all you who practice and those who do not. I'm Dale Rodman Jr. III, and this is Slow to Pro, a YouTube series that seems to be focused on the survival aspects of sim racing. Today I got a 2-for-1 because while Mount Panorama is fun to say and drive, it doesn't provide much racing action, so stick around to see a second race from Barcelona. Both races were hosted by Low Fuel Motorsport, which is ACC's sort of third-party iRacing equivalent, but it's free. And as we get the green flag, we're starting in P27 out of 27, and turn 1 starts off an insurance adjuster's nightmare. Several cars pile up, everybody's pointing the finger, no, it's your fault, no, it's your fault, no, it's your fault. I get bumps on the way out. It counts in game as a collision, but after the race I checked, it didn't actually count as a collision on the LFM server because it was so gentle. So after that hubbub, we've got somebody way back behind us. You see him in the replay, way off in the distance, and I'm expecting mayhem because it's the mountain. That's just mayhem-inducing all by itself. But pair it up with the fact that it's nighttime, and I'm expecting chaos, especially if we get back up to like bumper to bumper here with this BMW in front of us. I get nervous every time I hit the brakes that the car behind me is gonna rail me in the rear end non-consensually, you know, Brett Kavanaugh style. But hey, so far so good. This Porsche is making me a little bit nervous. They're going real slow, hanging out on the right side, so I think, let's just go ahead and stick it up in there. Porsche ends up in the grass somehow. I know what you're thinking. No, I didn't hit him. He did that all on his own accord. And now it's time for the downhill section of the mountain on the opening lap at night. We're going to get a yellow flag right here.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
And like you said, you gotta stay sharp because you just never know where that, oh, there it is. Never know where that car could be. Thank goodness that man was holding his brakes, as you should do. If you ever get into a wreck, you got to hold the brakes till everybody gets by you. That's why I got the full track map on. And you know, while we wait to catch up, here's a message from our sponsor. Hey, I'm Dale Rodman Jr. III. I'm here from Slow to Pro, asking you to subscribe to make this number right here even bigger. Top of that, it's free. I swear to God that's true. He's not lying, folks. It is indeed free to click that subscribe button down below. And thank you if you do. Thank you if you already did. And if you didn't, well, whatever. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. Do you? I respect it, bitchy little bitch boy. To close out lap 1, we finished. Well, not finished, but we finished P21. P2 guys gone out. So yeah, effectively we're up, you know, a whole 6 positions just by chilling the hell out a little bit and letting things settle in. But let's go ahead and cut to the next bit of action, I suppose. Here we go. Ferrari makes a move up the inside of, that's a McLaren. Excuse me, makes a move up the inside of white car. Anyway, I get up the inside of BMW here. We get clear of him. He hits his brakes way early. A little car's bomb on the McLaren there, but whatever, you know, we're through. He yielded in some fashion. I'll take the spot, alright? I'm not going to complain. We're up to P18. We're car number 18, which on LFM is basically my goal. If I can finish higher than my car number, because that's your rank in the lobby, is based on car number. So the number 1 car is the highest ranked guy or girl. So I'm car number 18. If I can finish higher than 18, I'm happy. If I finish lower than 18, I'm unhappy. I'm a simple man. And we've got clear road ahead of us, so it's time to cut to the next bit of action. And we got a 3-pack of turtles here in front of us, and the McLaren does what McLaren drivers do, and he cracks under pressure, just sends it. And somehow or another, BMW keeps his composure, sees it happening in his mirror, and avoids the conflict. Hats off to him. So I know he's a decent driver, and I know I got a fight in front of me here, so let's keep it moving. I don't know what's going to happen. I have completely forgotten what happens in this race. But I went ahead and I watched a couple seconds to go, and we make it through turn 1 here pretty successfully. We get right back up to the bumper of this BMW, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to try to stuff it up the left-hand side, but we got to stick into the draft for now. We got to get the speed up. Got to go ahead and get into 5th gear, get real, and then boom, here we go. just like I saw in NASCAR growing up. Anyway, we hammer the brakes like a fucking chimpanzee, and we end up going wide and giving the position right back. That's how that went. And if we cut ahead one more lap, you think we learned our lesson?
Right side.
No, we didn't. We didn't learn our lesson. Not yet. But we got a whole lot closer, which is probably what's encouraging me to not learn from that mistake. Let's go ahead and skip to the end of this lap when me and the BMW have caught up to a Ferrari in front, and I guess the pressure of me in the mirror finally sets in on the BMW, and they crack like they always do, but we hit a twofer. Yeah, baby. Roy's flashing his lights because he's fucking good. I'm hammering my fist because I'm fucking thrilled. We're up to P12. Things couldn't be going any better. And during this next skip, we ended up in P11 because somebody ahead of us crashed and went back to the pit. And we finally hunted down positions 10 and 9 in front of us here, battling it out, and then the Porsche just loses it in Bentley Corner. Free pass, I'll take it. P10. And if we skip ahead after one whole lap, essentially, coming right back down whatever the straight this is called, I'm going to call it the Outback Straight. He decides to cover the inside, like that's going to stop me. I go right up the outside because I know that the Audi's got some horsepower, baby. And anyway, yeah, we're able to make the pass stick. And then if we skip final lap, we're able to finish the race in P9 after starting in P27. So I was pretty thrilled with that. And now on to Barcelona. Welcome to Spain, everybody. Well, we are starting the 33rd, something, 34th, oh, 36. I don't know what position we are out of 35, so it could be 36. Anyway, Merc gets in front of us. I think, let's just back off a little bit. This is P1. Barcelona, it's 75 wide in front of us. My goodness, that replay. And of course, there's a hullabaloo of people on the left. We just gotta stay focused on what's in front of us and who's directly around us. Thanks to crew chief for everything getting slotted in my ear. I can't focus on a goddamn word of it, to be honest with you. It's just a mess in my ear. I'm just praying to Daddy Dale in my ear to make a miracle happen. Like that. Like everybody run off in front of you. That's thank you, Daddy Dad. Now, I could have just nailed the gas and assuredly hit that Porsche in front of me, but I saw that they were rejoining, and I let off the gas. I gave them space. I don't like that they were rejoining. I think they should have waited, but what the hell do I know? They're rejoining. It doesn't matter what I think. I need to give them the space if they're doing it. So yeah. So we did that, and we got this guy on our inside. There's a lot happening right now. You see, this is an exciting race. This is what Mount Panorama wishes that it could be. This is Mount Panorama in hot lap mode, but this is a race. Got BMW off on the right side. See you, buddy. Audi is probably involved in something with him. This BMW just nails the brakes super duper early, and I am more than thrilled to take up the outside line here because it's going to lead to the inside line right here, which is going to inevitably just give me a stronger, because I've got to get another inside line coming up. So even if I'm not able to complete the pass, I'm sure going to be able to finish it there if I haven't already. But yeah, so we're up to allegedly. The HUD says P26. I don't know if you can trust it though. I have no idea what position we're in. A lot of people went off track. So P26 could be accurate. Let's say P26 at the end of lap one. Just by keeping our head down. Good job, everybody. But mostly good job to me. So I was doing the driving. So good job to you for watching this. Thank you. Hit the like button if you're still around. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and skip to the next bit of action. Some people have decided to pit. It's put us up into P25. We've caught up to this Lamborghini, and they're going to flip to the outside, and I'm going to make the move up the inside, but I know I've got to make it stick really quickly because I've got to get back to the left to cover the inside the next turn. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it, but we were able to maintain enough speed to get completely clear and cut the inside off on this next turn, so we've solidified the pass. We're officially in, I guess, P26. I don't know what's going on with the HUD. It has no idea what position you're in on Barcelona. I think we're P25 or 24 or 26. I don't know. really doesn't matter. Eventually we end up in P21 after everybody in front of us pits, and then we go ahead and take it into the pits. Let's skip ahead to that, because that's really the spiciest bit of action from the whole race. Was this right here. I come flying on in there, and you'll see me throw my hand up because I realized I've fucked up, and I'm real sad about it. There's a big frown from Dale. But to be fair to myself, somebody did knock out the pit board, so you can go back and watch it, I promise. They did. It wasn't there. I thought it was the second line. I didn't know it was the first line. And so you'd think I'd have fixed that the next time I raced at Barcelona. I didn't. I still got another drive-through. So if we skip way ahead to the end of the race, after we served our penalty, other people served their penalties. We came out of the race in P23 is where we finished off, which is much higher than 30, which is what our car was. Again, that's our rank. So if we finish higher than that, we're happy. Bill happy. P23, woohoo. So yeah, that's how that worked out. Gonna have another video next week from LFM, looking at probably Watkins Glen. I've never raced there before. It's an American circuit. Pretty excited to learn it. Gonna be streaming again more frequently. You guys want to see that on Twitch or YouTube? If you're still here, sound off in the comments. Let me know what you prefer, because I have no loyalty to either one, so it's really your preference. Let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching Slow to Pro. I'm Dale Robinson, the third. You guys have the kind of day you want to have.